You've heard of college grads bunking with mom and dad as they, look for that first job. But today, the trend is spreading to young couples with kids of their own and would-be moms and dads who want to save money for the baby.
Well, ABC2's Megan Knight takes a look at the trend, its potential pitfalls, and has tips for how families can make it all work.
They're cute and cuddly, but costly.
You don't necessarily think about it before you have a kid, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, how do we make this work financially?
To help make it work financially, Alexis Court, her husband Josh, and their baby Charlotte moved in with Alexis's parents when they relocated to her hometown.
We were thinking that would maybe be 3 months, maybe 6 months, and it turned out to be a year.
It's a living arrangement that is growing in popularity.
Young couples, when they have a child or when they're planning to have a child, are moving back in with their parents. And 10% of young women are staying living at home with their parents to save money to have children. This is a new trend.
A trend that for some extends beyond getting help with housing. A survey found that nearly 30% of new parents get financial assistance from their parents. Baby Center financial expert Carmen Wong Ulrich points out parents who support their kids with kids have less time to save for retirement.
If you're supporting growing children, it is a strain, and it can be a strain on your own financial future.
Wong Ulrich says multi-generational living can benefit everyone involved, both emotionally and financially. But before bunking up,
make sure to sit down and have that talk, as awkward as it may be, to talk about, okay, how are we going to run things?
It's a talk Alexis had with her parents.
We would pay for groceries, and they weren't going to charge us rent.
For families giving financial help, Ted Beck, president of the National Endowment for Financial Education, has this advice.
Have an adult agreement on what your expectations are. So if it's a loan, when you're going to get paid back, what interest rate should be applied to the loan.
And experts agree it's important to keep your savings on track.
Make sure that your own financial retirement plan is healthy and won't be damaged.
The best gift you can give as a new grandparent is to make sure that you are financially sound.
As for Alexis, she was happy to spend so much quality time with her parents, and she and Josh saved enough for their new home.
I hadn't lived at home in 18 years, so it was nice to rediscover a relationship with my parents. As a parent, I don't think our vision was ever, oh, let's go live with our parents again when we're older. But, it worked out.
For couples who get financial help from their parents, Ted Beck suggests putting the agreement in writing to prevent any tension down the road. He also recommends starting small when it comes to savings, like setting up an emergency fund for those unplanned expenses, then focusing on a longer-term savings plan. Megan Knight, ABC2 News.